On this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the Essential Pneumatic or Harbor Freight Compact Air Needle Scaler. So this is the smaller version, or the smallest version that's available at Harbor Freight. The item number on this is 96997. And I'm just going to go ahead and go through the specs really quick here. It says the speed is 4,000 BPM and the air consumption is 4 CFM at 90 PSI. Working air pressure is 90 PSI, and the air inlet is standard 1/4 inch. So the requirements for this tool, on a 30 plus gallon compressor, it'll be continuous. 7 to 29 gallon intermittent, and 1 to 6 gallon is not recommended. I'm going to go ahead and do a demonstration for you guys, and we'll see what this tool can do. So that was the demonstration of the Harbor Freight Compact Air Needle Scaler. I really like this tool. I was able to do a lot of stuff in a short amount of time that I did that demonstration for you guys, and yeah, this tool is, to me, I think it's a keeper, as long as I could find the replaceable needles, of course. Now, after using this tool, I've learned that there's different results when you angle this tool when it's in use. I found that when you have it just straight up and down, it just makes a whole bunch of noise, and it doesn't really take off all that much rust or paint off the material. When you use it more like at a 60 or 45 degree angle, it's not bad. I guess if you go up more towards like a 70 degree, you get a way better result when it comes to removing rust or paint. So the table where I was removing the paint, that thing had maybe about 50 coats of paint, and we're talking about truck bed coating on it. It's pretty much my painting table. So it had truck bed coating, primer, clear coat, 2K clear, regular clear coat, latex paint, house paint, and oil-based paints. So that thing, since over the years I paint a whole bunch of stuff on it, it's collected a lot of coats of paint and different types of paints. So this thing just ate through it like nothing. I found that this tool doesn't really work all that great with sheet metal, just because the sheet metal dents from the little needles. And I guess it's fine if you like a textured look. If you don't mind the textured look, you can use one of this on sheet metal or very thin metal. And if you want your metal smooth, yeah, I wouldn't recommend this. Castings, this thing will work awesome on castings. When it comes to aluminum, I found that this will work on aluminum, but it has to be a really thick casting. It's just not going to work with thin stuff. Again, unless you like the textured look. When I did the piece of aluminum on the demonstration, I found that it just really just dings up that aluminum, and it doesn't really clean it. I mean, if anything, it's not even taking off the oxides, and it's pretty much just shoving the oxides into the aluminum. So I mean, you wouldn't clean aluminum with this and then try to weld it, just because the oxides are going to just get shoved into the aluminum. So what I found was taking a rubber band and just putting it on there about halfway. It really controls the work. And also I found that if you hold the tool, you can actually squeeze these needles and actually do some really I guess more precise work, I would say. I just don't have the word for it, but you can really get into some tight corners, and you can manipulate these little needles. It doesn't hurt at all as long as you have gloves, and that worked out pretty good for me. And of course, I'm probably going to get some experts telling me I did the wrong thing when using this tool, but then again, I'm not a needle scaler expert, so that's just pretty much my demonstration of the tool, and I think it does a really good job. To me, it's a keeper. That's it for this video. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. For the new guys, don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys on the next one.